Welcome back to Captain of Industry. This is episode 29, and today I want to look into the big vehicles. Like you know, I love terraforming, so I thought, why not look into them? We researched them, and I think that would make sense. Last time we built this maintenance setup, I'm actually thinking about letting this thing run. There would be reasons to do that, or at least to start building it. Even though, well, technically, why not, right? Or at least, I don't know if I want to have it here. So, for the big vehicles, we need vehicle parts 3. Well, we already got the vehicle parts 2 here, and vehicle parts 3 are made pretty easily with one of those. Let's see where we can put it. We probably want to put it like here. That could work. I'm also not sure which ones I would like to have. Vehicle parts 3, they take 8 and they only make 4, so 1 is more than enough. That's actually Unity build. Can I bring you one down? Nope, then you can't do the vehicle parts. Okay, so you're doing vehicle parts 4. We take one of you. You will have to have electronics 2 and be filled up. Well, actually, you don't need to be full. You can be like half full. Something like this, and then we'll take you and we'll bring you over here, and you will bring you over here. We will build this, and we'll take another one that then has the vehicle parts 3 in here. Let's see if that works. Can we build those? Let's see. Why are you paused still? Okay, that was weird. But now you should be able to make vehicle parts 3. Now, the problem with vehicle parts with the big ones, the mega vehicles, is they are large. They are 4 high and 5 wide, while our other ones are like 3 wide, I think. Something like that. Yeah, 3 and 2 high. And this one is 3 and 5 high. And even we already saw it with the amphibious ones that are 7 high. This is really annoying. So we need to we need to build them in a space where we will actually use them. So I'm still dreaming about terraforming this whole area and basically into this way here. I will do the specific terraforming off cam, of course, because that's gonna take a while. But I would absolutely love to have some mega trucks, maybe here, or here actually. So I'm not yet sure how to do this here exactly. We definitely just need more material to dump in here. But I think let's look into the mining, because for big vehicles we will need the big ore sorting plant, but he would fit here. And if we fit it here, so the vehicles can basically go mine, dump it in here, then we'll bring it out via belt and dump it in here to fill the land, basically. That's what my plan is. So something like this there. And that means vehicle depot 3 would work beautifully here. Or we just put it here. Or here. We can also move it, of course. Maybe let's just put it here for now. Let's move it somewhere where it's not. Yes, something like this. So we will unpause you. We can already. Can we move you a little bit more? Well, we have to pay attention to where it's going out. I would like them to like dig through here. Yes, we are gonna take some some limestone with, and then just start digging from this side, removing that and dumping it basically in the sea here. The dirt we will put, yeah, that's actually also something I'm thinking about doing. We will set up a little, well, I'm not sure if we want to do this here, but basically what I want to do is I want to do like temporary storage with a dumping tower. So we will dump up to this height and just somewhere. Same with the sand. I'm actually thinking about putting a dumping tower here and just take all the sand out and dump it along here. But I'm not sure yet how I want to do this. Can we? Okay, so we need to enable you for dumping dirt again. So you can basically dump everything now. And can we get you built? Let's see if we can get some trucks delivering that stuff. And there we go. And now let's get like, they need 180 vehicle parts. That's a lot. And we are on low power. Why are we on low power? Okay. Let's look into power. Low pressure turbine. We don't have... Yeah, we can't really do something. Well, we would need to add another one there. I don't want to burn fuel gas if possible. That's probably also because we are not using that much diesel anymore. I'm actually thinking about putting the mega excavators on crude oil or on diesel. Because, well, it's kind of stupid. Like, but we could do it because we do have a lot of diesel. So do we wanna drive them on diesel? Are we making some parts? We made 12 so far. That's not gonna be enough. Do we have that? Do we have large power problems, or was that just random? Yeah, okay, it's laggy again. No, I will put them on hydrogen. So basically what we will do, we'll build one of you, and we'll build one of whole truck. We'll build 2 whole trucks, then one of you again, 2 of those, and we'll do 3 pairs. I won't do more for now, because yes, they are expensive in every imaginable way. Let's also put a fuel state. Will there fuel on this one? Yeah, we probably want one of those somewhere. We definitely need to, yeah, to get more land here. And this is a slideshow here. Okay, we are almost at the point where I decided I want to go into this direction. That's the point where I will, yeah, I will turn them around basically like this, and then go into this direction. So yeah, we're waiting for him to finish there. Low supply of tree sapling, and let's see if we can get some stuff delivered. Not enough products. Yeah, of course we don't have the 200 vehicle parts needed. That's a lot. Let's also make this maybe a little low priority. Our trucks are very busy, so let's get some new ones. We do need some, maybe let's do 5 more. We need to pay attention that we are not limiting ourselves, but there is an additional cap we can unlock here, but I don't want to do it with just them. So then we are at 70. That would be 30. That's way too much. So we could go with another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, we can see it there. And then we can speed up the game again. And what I also want to do this episode, I decided on designing systems. As you know, I already told you that we designed a system for the what is it, maintenance. We designed systems for scrubbing, for the CO2 scrubbing, basically. We decided a lot of systems already, and today I want to design a new one, and we got the arc furnace. So while we are waiting on mega vehicles, I would like to design some arc furnaces for steel. I will focus on steel when dealing with those. So now where are we gonna do this? We are low on Unity. That's also an interesting one. What is the main problem? Probably the oil rig. I think we could... Yeah, we could stop this one. Nope, we don't want to stop this one. We want to stop this one. Because even those are basically both almost full. And we will just see if they can support everything. But that should help with Unity. And then we do have a lot of boosts. Do we have... We do have boosts on the research. I kind of like that boost, but we can probably take the boost away. Nope. We can probably take the boost away from you. Should I take them away from you? I'm not sure. We could, definitely. I also placed a chest here to just produce all the construction parts we could imagine, just so we will have enough once we start building larger. So, but yeah, let's look into steel. That's probably here. I'm not sure. I would like a very stackable system. Let's also make sure that, yeah, this is all, wow, this is all leveled already. That's crazy. I didn't think they were that fast. Yeah, it's just some dirt. Just some dirt left. Did we already get the first excavator? No, we didn't. Yes, you can import. That is kind of important. Let's see if we get some trucks coming in, even though it's a slideshow still. Do we get some materials? There we go. That should be some... Yeah, that's almost the first one being built. And we will soon get the other parts. Yes, and that's gonna be our first mega excavator. Once it's done, let's see. And if we go here, we will see our first mega excavator. Where is it? There, it's coming. This thing is large. This thing is huge. Okay, and what you are gonna do... You're enormous. Wow. If we look at the difference here, that's crazy. So you will go here basically. And yes, now we also need a... What we also should probably do is we should take one of you. So you can fuel all the other ones. So we'll take a fuel station here. We'll put the fuel station as close as where they will be working, like here. We will take the large ore sorting plant. And we also want to put this as close as we can. But so that vehicles can still drive around. Not sure if this is actually... Are you able to drive there? Can you drive here? Preparing for navigation? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. And our maintenance is dropping quickly. Because probably... Yeah. Okay, it is dropping. So what I'm actually thinking about taking this, putting it here, and just build it. And yeah, we'll leave this belt so we keep this, and then I will unity you. I will unity you and you, and especially somewhere like you. We don't need all of them yet, but something like this. I will not do the recycling part yet because we absolutely don't need it. And I will maybe do like 4 of you. How many are we doing at the moment? We take 4. So 4 should be enough. Now everything is low, so yes, that does make sense. And we'll do, how many do we have here? 1, 2, so we will do, how many of those? We have 2 at the moment, so let's upgrade to like 4 and 2. No, this one. No. Okay, never mind. Not this one, but this one. And we'll do something like this, and we will also unpause you. Let's see if that works. Can we unpause you? Unpause you. That is using a lot of people. Didn't want to do that. You will not get your parts. Let's see if we can get some more people from everywhere. Now we need to upgrade housing again. And I need to pay attention to Unity. Let's also unpause you and unpause you. And we will definitely unpause you. And we again don't have enough people. This is starting to be annoying. Let's see. Lots of... Okay, let's maybe first go with the housing, upgrade the housing. And now we definitely don't have enough fruit. Oh, we could have just unpaused some. That would have done it too. Okay. And can we stop the slideshow again? There we go. Are we getting stuff delivered here? Not really. Well, we don't want stuff delivered here, but we want stuff delivered here and here and here. Yes. Something like this. Or do we get some... You... Oh, we want you full. We want you as full as possible, and we want you as full as possible. That will absolutely overwhelm our trucks. Can you keep driving? Oh yeah, so you can drive here, but you probably can't get along here. Is that what's happening? So if you... Can you drive there? Oh yes, you can. Okay, then we will also have to have a large tank with hydrogen. And this one, allow any... we don't want any vehicle to refuel there. And we will have a rather large pipe going from there. Oh, and this is annoying because of the belts. I'm actually... Let's move it to here. And let's take this one, go like this, up, along here, and into here. So yeah, we are getting the hydrogen in here. And yeah, so there's the first truck. We are better on maintenance again. Now that probably you and you are also doing something. We probably also want to enable those recipes, or do we? I'm not sure. We are not... Why are we... Oh, yeah, we should probably also build those. To actually get parts in there. That's electronics. We are missing those electronics, definitely. So we could actually now just feed all of those electronics we have here into somewhere else. Or I will just try to run it like this and see what happens. So you are sorting dirt, limestone, rock, and yeah, that's everything for now, I think. What do we have on those? Yeah. Okay, so you are sorting that stuff. And on the output mapping, we'll have dirt, which for now, how do we want to do the dirt? This is really annoying that we have... That's not a lot of mechanical parts. Why are you not... Output is full. Not connected. Oh, I did not take you with me in the blueprint. Interesting. Now that should be good, and we should see maintenance 2. That is currently here. We can get rid of you, I think. We can get rid of you and you and you and you, because we do have maintenance 2 at least here. And maintenance 1 is still missing those electronics. It is getting fed, but yeah, it's they are taking from here, so that does make sense. Now, where are you coming from? You're coming from here. Do we need your electronics? Yeah, we need them for those. But that basically should kind of work. At least in combination with those, it will definitely work. Let's also start to level off more here. And we also definitely need to keep in mind copper is low. Okay, rubber is low. That's because we just built stuff, I think. Where did I go? There. And yeah, so allow any vehicle to refuel here. They are refueling here, aren't they? We definitely don't want this to happen. So we will have a mine control tower here. You have export to this one and export only to this one, except assigned only this one. And you will export to you, and you will only go there. And we can unpause you. What is your... So, yeah, and we will build you. And, yeah, we do have a lot of... Okay, it's now probably also wood is going to be a problem, because we did use quite a lot of hydrogen here. So we have to keep that in mind. And they are still... Maybe let's just try to regenerate this tank here. We should probably also... We do have some more people, so let's maybe get some more hydrogen going. That could work. And yeah. Now we are low on power, definitely. So I think it's time to double up on power. Or can we kind of not do that somehow? I don't know yet. Okay. For now, it looks okay again. And so I'm not sure what's actually happening. But yes, this production is also not keeping up. We could actually... No, we can't Unity U. What? Do we have some addicts with plenty of food? Yeah, we probably need to take back research efficiency just to get some unity again. And you will... Yes, you will do this one, you will do this one, and this... You will do this one, and if you can't, this one. So that's good. Yeah, so that works at least. And I see some electronics being dumped in here, so it seems to be working. At least we're at 100% again. And you will take all large one we have and all mega excavators we already have. And you will take the other one as soon as we have it. And then there's some mining designations. So edit area. So you are going to go somewhere like here. Maybe we do need to do like rectangle. We're gonna go like here for now. And let's see if they can drive over. Can it drive there? Or can't they go? Okay, now we can unity it. Okay, let's see. Where do you want to go? You want to go here. And that is not working. Yes, so let's unity those. Okay, low supply of rubber. That is recovering. Low supply of copper. That seems to be recovering too. Saplings are low. That's just because we had an enormous amount of wood we need now because we need this here. Not enough workers. That should... Well, we can probably just enable pop growth again. Low supply of steel. That should recover too. That's because we used a lot of steel. And vehicle parts. Okay. Tree sapling, mine control tower. Yeah, so you will go and you will mine. You will mine. Can we get you like this? And how wide are they? Are they 3 or 4 wide? Let's figure that out. And like this. You will mine through this. Are they doing this already? Let's see. So we do have one excavator here and we do have no workers here. Yes, because that needs a lot of workers. And we should probably also at least take the dirt out. And we should also take... Oh, and if we now do that, then the new vehicles here, they won't be able to drive around anymore. So we for now will just put can export cargo here. He's refueling here, which is very inefficient. Where are you coming from? You're coming from there to refuel here? Can we not do that? Can we tell them to allow any vehicle to refuel here? We turned that off. So I'm very confused. Okay, you don't have... Well, you do have mining designations in your area, don't you? Do we need to make it wider? Something like this. Mega excavator, can you drive here? Yes, you can. What do we need to do so they are actually starting to mine? Well, we can try and just do this. Will they then... Yeah, now they are starting to mine. And let's see how wide they actually are. I think 3. Wait, so let's do this and let's do this. And let's make sure... Yes. So now they are taking this large amount... Where are they bringing stone? Oh, they're bringing stone there. That does make sense. You are driving here and you're dumping it in here. That's an enormous amount. We do have a lot of trucks. They can dump it in here. That does make sense. And we are chewing through this. That's very nice. Now I'm thinking about how to dispose of the... I think we want to do like this. And then we will say ride radius. We'll put you to like 10. Slope preview for limestone. And we'll say vertical offset to the max. And we'll say ride radius to 5. Nope, that's still not enough. To 3. Will they be able to drive along here? I don't think so. So let's take you away and let's put you here. Now let's see, slope preview. Yes, this could work. So we will put you here. We'll unity you and we will take a conveyor and we'll take the limestone and bring the limestone in there. That should actually work. Now, we don't have any red parts anymore, so let's pause this one. And they are really chewing through this. This is going very quick. Yeah. Okay, now we should probably set up the mining towers there. He's already done, almost. Let's... yeah, we cannot yet set up... We first want to put all the vehicles there. For some reason, still other vehicles are refueling here, which doesn't really make sense because we kinda... Yeah. Okay, so he's dumping the stuff here, which is good. How are you looking? You are missing those parts. We don't have any yellow parts anymore, so that's the thing. We do have a lot of stored parts in here. But yes, we are producing new ones. That works. So we do have the large vehicles, and they are just dumping a large amount of material in there. And we are getting a second excavator soon, which is very nice. Okay, so everything seems to be recovering. Steel is still bad. And everything here seems to be running full. We can of course unity this whole system here, but I don't want to do this for too long. Maybe actually, let's see, what nuclear reactor is here? Maybe we should actually start to think about power production again. And also we do have coal here, but we cannot run on coal power for much longer. Let's see what we can make power of. Basically, everything we can make steam of. Steam. Ideally high steam, so we can take coal, wood chips, biomass, animal feed, heavy oil, medium oil, light oil, naphtha, ethanol, fuel gas, hydrogen. We could also trade for fuel gas and then burn it off. Gives us a lot of CO2. We can make power from that steam. We can make power... Yeah, or we could just use a nuclear reactor. That could also be an idea. You are low on stuff because, yeah, steel. This will just take a while to fill up, and then also our steel problems in general will probably fix themselves. But yeah, power is a real issue. So I'm actually thinking about making a little power plant running on coal and second wood. So I think that's what we are gonna do right now. How does so we do have those power generators. Can we even make 18 megawatts with... So let's see, if we take a boiler, that would be this one. And we get 48 steam out of this. So we have the large ones, high pressure turbine. So we can take one of those. one of those, and they will make 12, 15 megawatts, and they make 18. Is there a third stage for power production? Where are they? Where is power? Is there some more power stuff we do not yet have? Or yeah, we can just technically, well, we are better off with those probably, and we just do 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we will we will prioritize them accordingly, and we will take you and put you here like this. And then is the question, can we do it something like this? So we will, so wait, so now we can put a pipe from here to here, a pipe from here to here, and this is low pressure steam. No, this is, wait, what steam is this? This is depleted. It's this one. So we can make out of this, what can we do with it? We basically can get water back, a lot of water actually, that's more than 50%, or we can get more water through desalination. Also interesting, because that would mean the system should be self-sustainable, or is more than self-sustainable. So we get the depleted steam there, and we can definitely, if we look at power, we should probably also put a flywheel here. So we can now copy this system, and one of them is making, we could actually, no we can't. One of those systems is making, what did we say, 50 megawatts? And 15 megawatts means 5 times 2. So 5 times 2, that's a lot of power. Same as we did here. Are they making more? 3, 3, 6, 6. 3 and 3 and 6 and 6. That's more. Wait, 12? Oh, this only takes, yeah. So we have to do something like this, and now this makes sense, because now we take you and we put you here, and now we get, yeah, now this makes sense. Now we take, so this is 3, this is 3, and this is 12, so that is 18 megawatts. Now, I'm not sure if it's efficient. The slower it spins, the lower its efficiency is. So basically we are better off just taking those power generators for the... But we would need 6 of those, right? So 3, 3 and 12, that's 18. That's 18. That would be 6 of those. But they are way cheaper. And cheaper on maintenance for now. So we will do something like this. 6. And then we'll do 1, 2 of those. Or even 1 would probably be enough. But this works. Okay, so, and then we will put, for now, we will put a smokestack here. Now, how will we be able to feed everything we want in here? That actually probably isn't the best layout. Let's take this, rotate it once. Yeah, and that's probably That's probably the better option. Something like this. And then we can feed water in, and we can feed... So let's build a system that consists of... Wait, how much? So we get 48 depleted steam. And if we look at water, 48. So 48 means 2 systems share 1 cooling tower. And then we can take a few cooling towers and we can connect all the stuff to it. So we could take... Well, this is making enough power for now, I think. So let's actually take this and go here and actually place it somewhere. Somewhere like here. Or wait, we will put... Well, water is gonna be an issue here if we are not close to the sea here. But we are getting a lot of water back, so I'm less concerned. So let's build it here. And we are getting back one... So we have 2 large cooling towers that we are getting water back from. So we take you here, you here, you here, and you here. And if I'm right, that should be 24. No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, 24? No, this can all feed into 1. To just 1. Well, we could again double it, but then it's eating... yeah, then it's eating through so much. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's connect them up like this. Something like this. And we probably want to have you one bigger, right? And then we get the water back into this tank. We'll put you here, because you will have to feed into you and you. And we will put one like this and one like this. Can we... Well, we can take this back and we can do something like this here. Let's see. And let's take a large pipe. Depleted steam means 72. So we can take one pipe here and put it into a balancer. Pipe balancer. And you will bring water back in. You are water. And I don't know what my brain thought there. And something like this. Now we can feed in the fuel, which is gonna be coal, or it's gonna be... So it's gonna be coal, which is coming from here for now. So we can already unpause you. Actually, we can feed you like this and do something like this. Or it's coming from wood. And if it's wood, we need some of those. And we need 2 each, so we need 4. So we need 1, 2. No, that doesn't work. Let me think about that. So we take 1. Can we move it like this? They need a lot of space. Okay, so let's take you here. Let's make you wood. Wood we want you full. We want you going, and we want you going too. Maintenance is looking good, even though we have alarms here. Starting to get bad. Well, we are empty on electronics 1. But still, maintenance is looking good, so I'm not too concerned. This is very good. And they are chewing through this mountain here. Let's also assign all of them that we already have, like this. Yeah, and go back to our system here. We definitely want this built soon. We don't have any red construction parts. Oh, it's because steel is low, because you are low. Then give me steel here, please. Now we are choking the system on steel. Well, we can try to do something like this. I'm not sure those pipes are gonna be big enough, but we can certainly try. And we can see if this makes stuff better. Yeah, all the belts are gonna be too slow probably. Okay, but we'll see. So yeah, we want you built. We want... Yeah, now we want the shredders. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will take one of you, which is way too high level. And we'll take you here, and we'll take you here, and we'll take you here. And then we will bring all of this onto a slightly faster belt. To here. No, that is also unnecessary. Like this. And I said I'm gonna design arc furnace stuff. I don't think that's happening today, but we will try. Okay. Yeah, the footprint of those is really weird. Okay, let's think about how this will go. It will go into a U-shaped balancer. It will take you with priority. It will take you here, and it will do this. Yes, and we can make you less fast, like this. And then, yeah, that should work. Now, we do not have any parts, so that's very annoying. We could get rid of some stuff here, maybe just random stuff that is standing around. For example, the second one here, we can get rid of you. Although that did not give us any red parts. Is that possible? Okay. They already digged through quite a lot of sandstone. That's good. Are they done? Because there is no... Ooh. There is no mining designation. Well, we can change that. So yes, they will just dig through this whole mountain and make it flat. Make it very flat. Actually, I would want them to do this too. And then dig through everything. And they actually are doing that. Let's go. That's good. Okay. And you should have enough to do. And yes. Okay, so they are still making some new ones. Do we need to assign new ones? No. Okay. You are still... Now you can be built. Now all of those are gonna... Well, let's just see what we can Unity build. And we definitely need the water stuff. And the cooling tower and... those pipes. And those pipes. And those pipes. And this pipe. And this pipe. This is yellow parts, so we can also do that. You are red parts, which we don't have. We do have you, so we can take you. And we definitely wanna pause. Well, we can build you and you and you and you and you, and we wanna pause you for a second. You do not have enough anyway, so yes, so we will do this. And we'll copy you over, and you will be high priority. Okay, whole truck is struggling to find a destination it can reach. That's a problem. Can we empty you? Nope, we cannot, right? Mega excavator, can we get haul truck? Yes, we can empty you. Because I think the problem there is that they did not yet dig here. Let's get that done. They need to dig this whole thing here. Oh, and they did. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. And wait, let's do a leveling here. And let's say they can basically dump dirt, and they can dump rock, and they are also allowed to dump limestone. Let's see if that will work. So he can dump stuff. Okay, and then from here on it's gonna be a mining designation. He's dumping the stone directly. That's very efficient. Yeah, they are dumping directly to here. This is very efficient. I like that. And okay, now once they are done there, we can remove this, and we can still level this off, and then we will start mining again, like here and here, and they should go through this and just level everything off. Is that now how we want it? Yes, that is how we want it. Low supply of coal on this one. That is bad. That is probably though because we have this one filled up. But yes, coal is very much a problem. We still do have coal. We still have a lot of coal, but it's just below those enormous amount of rocks. So yeah. So we do have a lot of wood in here now, which is also good. Let's get all that stuff built. And then you are also yellow parts, so we can already unpause you, and we can also unpause you. Now it's just those two turbines that also need red parts, and we can do the same here. And once this is built, we should be able to let's actually see. Those would be red parts. Ooh. I mean, this is 60, this is 60. If they do not use it for anything else, that would work. Let's also see how much water are we getting back. We are getting back 9.6 divided by 7.2. No, that's the wrong way. 7.2 divided by 9.6. So that's 0.75 we are getting back. So that would be 69 divided by 4. So we need 24 water every time and here we are getting half back. So half of that will be 24. So that should continue working. So if we take this one and we bring it up and we bring it along here. Nope, that is ugly. Nope, that is also ugly. Let's use shift. And we bring this along here. Then we should be able to priority in, and we should be able to get this stuff going. And we should be able to keep running the system without this reserve getting low. No available place to dump now. Yeah, maybe we have to upgrade into a big into the big ore sorting plant, but I kind of also don't want to do that. But this here is starting to look very good. Also, it looks very nice to have all this material dumped here. And yeah, this is a lot of material being moved. I don't know if you get how much it is, and that is very bad. Okay, like this. Okay, now it works. Now it works again. That's why they dumped everything. But yeah, we want them to dump here, especially if they have that much limestone. We want it to be dumped on here. So yes. Let's see. Mine control tower. You don't have anything to mine anymore. That's cool. I think I wanna put a mine or such a ramp up here, so we could potentially get to this copper, and also, wow, this is a lot of copper. Also to this copper at some point. There's also iron here, but it's kind of annoying to get to. So, but I think a ramp here would just mean that we will forever have. Well, we do have. Well, no, we don't need a ramp there. We definitely don't. Let's see. They are doing quite good, except this one. This one is still very bad. Yeah, this one is still very bad. Let's actually take this one. This one is making yellow parts. Are we not filling up the yellow parts? Why are you so slow in doing this? Oh, you are completely empty. They are actually building. Yeah, we need to make sure we get enough electronics. Yeah, but time is going way too fast. So I think this is already it for the episode again. It is mega vehicles, and I absolutely love them. Like, this is absolutely amazing. I hope you like them as much as I do. And yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you didn't yet. And maybe also follow me on Patreon. And we are gonna see each other next time. Bye.